Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. From Durban, South Africa to the world, I am Baby Amina Feedy and this is Let's Sit Down. On today's edition, we interview Saadiqa Manjoo on being a social media influencer. Assalamu alaikum Saadiqa and welcome to Let's Sit Down.
Wa alaikum assalam. Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, so let's get straight into it. Let the public know, let us know who is Saadiqa Manjoo.
So Saadiqa is actually a teacher, and after a teacher, I'm actually a blogger. I won't say I'm an influencer, but a blogger, food blogger and lifestyle blogger.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's talk about social media and its opportunities.
I think in the world of social media, a lot of the opportunities is based on your followers. The higher your followers, the more opportunities you do get. There are a lot of opportunities. However, I think since everyone wants to try and jump in and get in, it may be limited, but you just got to keep working, show the brands, and inshallah they actually come in. So
okay, so let's talk about another, because you did mention that you are a teacher.
Yeah.
So how do you balance being a blogger and a teacher, and how do you do it?
So I do blogging usually on the weekends or after school, because it's actually, I have a balance. I don't know how, but I do have a balance.
Yeah.
I think school time, I'm dedicated to school only. And then blogging time, I'm dedicated to blogging, to getting content. And in the weekends, in the holidays, I look forward to holidays for that.
Yeah.
Because I give all my attention to my blogging, to creating content. And school time is just school.
So actually being a teacher works in your favor.
Yes, yeah.
Absolutely. So let's talk about, creating content, the pressure from your I would say your followers. Yeah. How is that?
Okay, because you are in the media eye, you are required to produce content probably daily also. And with the Instagram algorithm, you need to be producing content. And because I'm a blogger, people expect constantly that you need to give a review on this, or you need to speak about this product. So whatever I'm doing or whatever I'm eating, whatever I'm using for that day, I like to take little snippets of it and just maybe put an Insta story about it, just to keep my followers engaged with me, and to keep that content going and to carry on like that until I get to the holidays where I can
really do the most of it.
Yeah.
So I know earlier on you did say, I'm not an influencer, guys. She is an influencer. So what are the challenges of being a social media influencer? Because I know, being in the front eye, there are challenges, both positive and negative.
Yeah.
So what are the challenges of being a social media influencer?
While going on this journey, in fact, it was actually by accident that I landed up in being an influencer.
Is it?
Yeah.
I want to land there by accident. I want to.
I used to always like to write about food and things like that, and I see that people started to interact more with me. They started to follow my page more. They started to look forward to my posts, and that's how I actually got into it. But the challenges are you meet all types of people.
Absolutely.
I've had my positive share, and I've also had my negative share. And when I say negative, I'm not talking so much about cyberbullying and things like that, but more so where, because you are in the social media eye, people want access to you 24/7. You need to respond to that DM right now, and if you don't, you get another 5 DMs asking you why aren't you responding. You need to answer them as soon as they message you. So positive and negative, but alhamdulillah, I think I've experienced more the positive than the negatives. Yeah.
Let's pry a little bit more onto the negative part of obviously being a social media influencer, being out there. You get people that always want to put you down, and always must have a problem with what you do. The plate is not put properly, or maybe you're not dressed properly. Why are you showing your hair? How have you dealt with cyberbullying? I would say, because you did say you haven't been, but being, I would say, somebody who is also in social media, and how has that been for you regarding cyberbullying and people that saying negative things? How have you handled that throughout the years?
I think a lot of people don't really come to me with like a bullying or they don't really interact with me in that sense, because I'm very assertive. So I think I already come across as though I'm not going to take anybody.
Don't
mess with me.
Don't. Yeah.
But I think another thing that I do is I just block. If I find that you are being negative on my post, if I find that you are being rude on my post, I just block you. Because at the end of the day, I am doing what I enjoy, and I don't want people to suck that out of me. Like, I want to continue enjoying it. So I just block. I think it's better that way. It's better for you, it's better for me.
Absolutely. You know, just get rid of that negativity in your life. So where do you see yourself in the next, I would say, 5 to 10 years?
Well, in terms of career-wise, I would like to be an HOD, maybe even a principal.
Hey!
And then in blogging-wise, I'm just going with the flow. In personal life-wise, maybe married with 2 children. Inshallah. But yeah, I think right now I'm just going with the flow, just letting things happen on its own. So yeah, I don't have an actual let's say plan. I just leave it to whatever God wills.
And for somebody who wants to become, you know, in the front eye or become a social media influencer, what advice or how can you basically give them, what advice can you give them to, you know, come on top?
Definitely pursue your dreams, but don't expect it to happen overnight. Don't expect to get free stuff. Don't expect that companies are just going to contact you because you have like maybe 2,000 or 3,000 followers. And I think the main thing would be your grammar.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people on social media like writing, they have these beautiful pictures and like they're trying to give a review, but it's so, the grammar is like so bad.
Yeah.
So I think practice your grammar and your writing skills, and inshallah.
I think that's the teacher in you speaking.
That's teaching you speaking.
Well, Saadiqa, thank you so much for joining us today on Let's Sit Down. I'm hoping that I can have you back here maybe to like a review on something.
Yeah, inshallah, anytime.
Inshallah. Thank you so much. And thank you for watching today's edition of Let's Sit Down with myself, Bibi Amina Fini. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and to share our YouTube channel. You can follow us on Facebook and you can follow us on Instagram as well. But if you'd like to send in your feedback, you can send it to Let's Sit Down with B South Africa at gmail.com. If you think you are beaten, you are. If you dare not, you don't. If you'd like to win but think you can't, you most certainly won't. Life's battles or successes don't go to the fast or strong man. It goes to the man who knows he can. So go out there. We say go out there and embrace all with confidence, because if I can, you most certainly can. From my side, the team, it's a goodbye for now.